another reaction video coming at you with Bill Burr. 5-year-olds have no excuse for being fat. Which, you know, let's see what he says about this. I might agree, I might not, I probably will, but let's check it out.
Hi man, what's up? How you doing? Was this too quick a transition? You know what I mean? Like 9, 10 black dudes in a row and then like the whitest man on the planet. Let your eyes adjust. I was watching George Bush today, man. I don't want to be a dick or anything, but could that guy like rehearse before he gives a speech? You know what I mean? Just say it like a couple of times. How awful was he during that hurricane? He just walking out, man. He's just like winging
this
it.
is old again.
Walking out on the White House lawn, there's like
Talking
sun
about
in his
Hurricane
eyes.
Katrina.
He's just out there like,
2005. Dang.
It was a hurricane. People are wet. People don't like being wet unless they're swimming in a pool. He sounded like a little kid giving a book report who like didn't read the book. Just up there making up shit like, there was a dog and he bit somebody and they didn't like it. Every night I gotta watch that idiot on the news, or they're doing stories about how fat kids are getting. You see that every night? Every night they're talking about kids are obese now. Not fat kids, not chubby, they're obese. Like bedridden. Like just laying there like, I had my first heart attack when I was 4. I was riding on my big wheel, I couldn't feel my left side, I began to pass out my head. Yo, I don't want to be a dick, but how do you get that fat that quick? I can see you're 30, 40 years old. You went to McDonald's for 20 years. You got a little gut going. But you're 5 years old. There's no excuse for that shit. I'm telling you, man, that's the parents' fault. You know, stop feeding him.
Facts. All right.
He doesn't have any money. You know, seriously.
That's true, though.
He can't go get a job so he can go buy more food. He's got to eat whatever you give him. Just put a plate of seaweed right in front of him. Go ahead, eat it. I don't want to eat it. Good, go to bed. Those are your options. I own you until you're 18. Do some jumping jacks.
That's facts. That happens to my
Some
cousin.
of these parents are ridiculous. They
He
act
lost
like they
weight.
have no control. They're like, well, I don't know what to do. I mean, I tried to make him eat a salad, but he didn't want to eat it. He was like, no, I want a cupcake. I said, you can't have it. But then he sat on my chest, and I couldn't breathe, and I just wanted to get up after a while.
That's crazy.
People, you need tough love at that moment.
Thank you.
If your kid is obese and he's still asking for cake, you gotta be like, no, you little shit. You're eating carrots and celery until I can pick you up again. This is ridiculous. You got a goddamn hernia on your birthday. I know that seems harsh to be making fun of obese kids. I'll tell you why I'm doing it. They don't really exist. At least to the level that they're saying it's an epidemic. You know, which means when I leave the theater tonight, I should have, like, difficulty getting to my car because of all these fat fucking kids out there, like, Jesus Christ, they're everywhere. They're like locusts.
Yeah, man, that was funny. Very good points he had there. Shoot. And it's funny because, look, I'm going to be honest. One thing that always was in the back of my mind was, like, that confused me is, like, just the concept of being broke and fat. Just because, like, say if you broke, like, I could find, and fat, I could find immediately one place that you could save some money on, hey, and be healthier, you know, as a result. So, you know, and that's food, of course. But yeah, like, that doesn't make much sense. And also the thing about the parents, like, it really is the parents' fault. It's like, bro, like, this kid doesn't cook for himself. He doesn't have a job. He doesn't buy food for himself. It's the parents. If you see a fat kid, it's the parents' fault. And then they're just too soft. And like he said, some of these kids need tough love. And one of my favorite quotes I ever heard before is like, if you love somebody or something too much, you'll love it to death. And these people love their kids. They think they love their kids so much to the point where they don't want to give them discipline, and they end up pushing them into destructive habits where they become fat, and then eventually they get diseases like diabetes, heart disease, cancer, asthma, shit like that. And they lower the quality of life because they're being soft. They don't want to give tough love. So yeah, remember that quote: if you love something too much, you love it to death. But yeah, that was a great reaction by Bill Burr. Got some more Bill Burr reactions coming. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Help me get to my first 1,000 subscribers here on YouTube, and make sure you share. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. I'll catch you guys next time.